Hello. So, I just got home. I finished work. It's a Friday, so I work from 11:30 to 1:30. So that's kind of nice. I only have a 2-hour shift, and other days I have like 3 hours. Thursdays I don't have a shift, so that's definitely really good for me. And anyways, I just wanted to film because I don't know, I saw my dad make a YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Century Star. It's spelled in Korean, so it's Centurista. Anyways, he uploads like random videos about his life and like about his business, his struggles, his challenges, and they're all so broad. It's just like really nice to kind of like get to know my dad through a YouTube video or a vlog. So I'm really glad he did that because I totally didn't know what he had to go through while he was raising us, me and my sister. So I definitely think that like I just really admire and respect the rawness of his videos. So I just wanted to kind of do that myself and just talk about my life and like what I think about certain stuff and why I'm doing certain things. And right now I am a neuroscience major, and I'm planning on doing graduate school in neuroscience. I'm just really unsure of what I want to do because frankly, like, I've also wanted to go in the tech industry and like do software design and engineering, but I just don't have the time to learn that right now because I have to take extra classes and then I have to like major again, to do a double major or minor in computer science or bioengineering. But it's like both neuroscience and bioengineering majors are fairly long, and I'm already behind in school because I've lived in Korea for a year and a half, so it's kind of hard when I want to graduate early because I do want to get a career instead of just like being stuck at school the whole time. So I really just want to go to grad school, maybe hopefully do an engineering program there and then learn there. But I know I know I'm gonna find other types of careers and jobs, so I'm not really worried because I know there's something out there that'll probably be fit for me. But right now I'm trying to just do some research on people affected with autism, and I think it's going pretty well. We are progressing finally after like 5 months of like trying to get this software running. We finally got it running and it's actually spitting out some results. So we're hoping to analyze some of our T1 images of the brain and see the amount of fluid that people with autism have and compare it to those who are not affected. But yeah. Anyways, I think there's a limit to how long this video is. Yikes. I'm using a filter thing because I don't really like how the raw camera looks. It just makes everyone look ugly. So anyways, maybe I'll just continue this video in a different segment and see how it works. Alright, I'm gonna continue. Anyways, so I'm doing that research, and then I'm also volunteering on Saturdays at the hospital, also working at Chick-fil-A part-time. So, and I'm also a part-time student, so I'm trying to just like balance everything, but I don't know, it can be stressful because I get a lot of anxiety when I get really busy or like I have a lot of stuff to do. I get really stressed, and I honestly just like want to come home and just like lay on my bed like I am now and then just sleep because it's just too much stress. Anyways, yeah, so I think just balancing that is really important, but I also think like mental health should be number one priority because it's the one that's driving you to do everything, that's motivating you. Also, I am trying to work out every day, like 20 minutes. I'm doing this full body 20-minute workout by Pamela Reif. She's a really good person to look up to. I mean, she was like on the top of the search bar on the YouTube list because I just searched like daily workouts, and she has a really good 20-minute set that I can follow easily, and it's not hard. I mean, it's hard at first if you're like a total beginner and you just don't work out at all. So it was kind of hard for me at the beginning because I only like, you know, I can only lift my body so much. But like I've been doing it every single day almost for the past maybe 5.5 weeks. I started during winter break. Yeah, I started doing winter break like in December, the middle of December. Basically, my mom was telling me like because honestly, after my fall semester, I gained so much weight because I just wasn't careful enough, and I was basically ordering Uber Eats every day or eating out, or I was eating frozen food like pizza or like corn dog, or like that's just like disgusting frozen food that is not even food. It's just pure carbs and sugar and calories with no nutrition. And so I honestly, and then I wasn't exercising either, so I would come home around like dinner time maybe, because I had an evening class too, and I would come home, order food, and then I would just lay down in bed and then just sleep. I mean, honestly, I'm like still guilty of that right now, but yeah, so after I sleep I would just like order food, and then I would get like soda or like McDonald's, like fries, a burger, just really fatty food that I just ate everything because I was so hungry. I only ate one meal a day, which is also bad. On top of that, it was like 8 o'clock, 8 or 7, so I was also eating late, eating once a day, and then eating a butt ton of food at once. So like, as you can imagine, it's like the worst possible way to eat every day. So yeah, I did that every single day almost. No exercise, just laid down, slept, and then next morning get up, go to school, do the same thing. I would just do my homework in bed. I was just like so lazy, and like honestly, I mean, I'm still lazy now, but like I was like maybe 90% more lazy last semester. And yeah, so I came home. Well, okay, anyways, towards the end of winter break, I started noticing some symptoms of weight gain, like rapid weight gain. because like when I was sitting down, maybe it was like the last few weeks of school, I was like sitting down for a really long time because I had to study and stuff. But like this is the first time that I was getting like back pain while I was sitting. Like I was getting lower back pain, like just near like the bottom of my waist. I was getting it was so painful, and I was like, holy, like I'm getting so old. And it was getting harder to like stand up straight, so I would slouch, and then it was harder to like walk upstairs, run to the bus. Like I really hated all the cardio stuff. Anyways, I just felt like the fattest person alive, honestly, because I looked at the mirror for like the first time in a couple weeks, and I can just tell that I was gaining a lot of weight because I saw my thighs and they're just like pressed against each other. Usually there's like a gap, but they were like just bulging out of my pants. And then I saw my stomach was also like bulging. I'm not saying it's flat right now, but it was so bad that like I didn't really have like a waistline anymore because it was just all fat. And also my boobs were getting bigger too. I noticed that. And I can notice like the upper part of my thighs was getting like kind of like I don't know what you call it, but it's like the is this like cellulite or something? Anyways, it's just really ugly because it's just all from the rapid weight gain and like all the laziness, and everything just accumulated. So I felt like kind of miserable, but at the same time I really liked eating fast food and like food outside. This is all better than like anything that I could ever make. And then the biggest thing was I was also drinking a ton of soda. And I just couldn't stop drinking soda, so I just kept drinking soda. I think it just became a habit. Anyways, winter break came, my mom saw me. My mom's husband saw me first, and then he was like, whoa, like, girl, you gained a lot of weight. So I was like, oh shoot, like, I actually got confirmation from someone else that I actually gained weight. Anyways, my mom comes home, and my mom's like, are you taller? And then I'm like, no, I'm not taller. And then my mom's husband is like, no, it's actually because she gained weight. So anyways, so like both my mom and her husband agreed that I was not making the best habits during college. And then I started eating food at home. And like just by eating food at home, like the soup, the Korean soup, and like not drinking soda, and not cutting down on my sugar and my carbs, just that alone improved my digestion, because I used to be constipated for days and I wouldn't poo. And now, like, right after a meal, I would feel like I have to go to the bathroom. So that part just improved immediately just by the food I was eating. And then I decided to create a workout routine. So then I decided to work out every single day using a video, because anyways, in Korea, one of my companions, she used a video for like a workout in the mornings. So I was kind of inspired by that. So I was like, maybe I feel like it's better, like it's much easier to work out when you have something to watch, and when you have someone that's with you and you have music and like a timer. It's way more motivating than just doing it by yourself and not timing yourself and having no music. So I recommend like watching someone or having like a partner to keep you accountable for like these different like workout types, routines, whatever. Anyways, I started watching that video I started following the workout video by Pamela Reeve, 20 minutes a day. And it was super hard at the beginning. I could only do like 50% of the workouts. I still can't do push-ups, but I can do like tricep push-ups. But it's really hard to do one of the side planks are really hard still. And like the one where you like lift your legs and then like do like this scissor thing or whatever. So anyways, that was really hard still, but honestly I feel like I'm improved. I can do like 95% of the exercises right now, so that's really good for me. And I really I can like, there's no like huge physical difference, but I can tell that a lot of the fat from my thighs it's like my thighs are slightly more toned. I've only done like 5 weeks of it, so it's like gradually getting more toned. I can feel muscles on my arms too. At first I didn't have any muscle, but now I have muscle. And yesterday was really hard because like I really had no motivation. I was just kind of like lazy, miserable, and I had so much stress from like school and stuff, so I really didn't feel like working out. But I did, and it paid off because I didn't skip that day. So I'm really glad. I'm really trying not to skip days. I'm trying to use every single day because it makes a difference. Like skipping a day and then doing it the next day is really hard. So like I really encourage making a habit of doing something daily instead of like every other day. Or you can do it every other day, but just make that commitment. I feel like I have more discipline when I have to do something every day instead of skipping a day, because then you get lazy the next day and then you feel like you want to skip that day. So anyways, I think this is the end of my vlog right now. I think I'm going to try to vlog other things, maybe when I'm outside or something. That's kind of fun. So anyways, bye bye, see you next time.